Hello, welcome back to another vlog. Oh my gosh. It is an exciting vlog because, sorry for a roux in the background. It's Christmas in our house today. It's beginning of November, but we have set up for Christmas because it is Q4, meaning that all of the holiday contracts are coming in. I have some campaigns that are holiday themed. So just wanted to make it look very pretty. I had the fire going before. Let's turn that back on actually. But this view just makes me so happy. We have a girly playing. We have the fire going now. It's funny because we used to have like a big we used to have a big L-shaped couch here, and so we got a super small tree to always just kind of keep in the corner. But now that we have that couch downstairs, I mean, this is still a big couch, but it's very like empty. I'm not used to it. It's cute though. It'll be good for all of the presents to go around. How are you doing, Mr. Daniel?
Good, Mr. Daniel.
Mr. Daniel. How's dad or girl dad life?
The best.
Yeah?
She's a girly.
You like having a daughter?
Yeah, she's a girly.
It's so weird. We were both saying we didn't think there was going to be a difference with having a girl and a boy.
No, I do find there's a difference. But it's also a difference in their personality I can find right now. Arkham from the beginning was like rambunctious. He liked wrestling and tickling and throwing and like bounces in front of the mirror and stuff. She doesn't like that. Just today I tried throwing her and she was like, yeah. What are you doing? So it's cute. She wants to just like put her head on you and then like on her mat just chit-chat and talk to you. And
yeah, she talks way more than Arky did.
so it's cute. She's a little cutie.
Yeah, we're so happy. I wonder if you're gonna be like, well, I was gonna say, I wonder if you're gonna be more gentle, but you're super gentle with Arky.
No, I think I'm gonna parent the exact same way.
Same. We have been a little busy with this new life. Our new lifestyle. We are back into the swing of things with work and brand deals and just life in general. Arky's in school, obviously. I just realized I'm not wearing any of my jewelry. I always sleep with these second hoops in, like I never take them out. But my first hoops I always switch out. I'm not wearing my rings and I'm not wearing my necklace that I wear every day. Oops. Yeah, we're back into the swing of things. I'm feeling so much better. Every day is obviously different, but for the most part and in general, I'm feeling a lot more leveled. I think our little trip to Boston really helped so much with my mood. Oh, I want to sit right next to this fire, my baby. Oh, look at this background. Oh, this makes me so happy. Hi, honey. As for what's to come, I do have a few trips lined up, which I'm very excited for. All of them family trips. We're not in like the crazy travel bubble that I was in like 2018. Dan, what was the year that we traveled a lot? There was like a few years, like 2016 to 2018, I feel. Yeah. It was like nonstop. Every month we'd go somewhere. We're not doing anything like that. We still do love our time at home. But because Arky isn't in full like school yet, technically, yes, he's in a school, but it's preschool, so it's not mandatory. We can take him in and out whenever we want, which is nice because he can come on these trips with us and we don't have to like worry about him missing anything that important. They learn through play, which we love so much. We do have something in December, which I'm very excited for, and then we have like our bigger trip in January, which I'm a little bit nervous for, because it is a little far and just very different culturally, so we will see. I'm sure by the time we go, like, Rue's gonna be 6 months old by then, so it'll be a little bit different. She'll be eating solids and like, it'll be less stressful in a lot of ways. But traveling with a baby is very foreign to me because the first time we ever traveled with Arky, he was 15 months. Because of COVID. So the first time we were able to actually get on a plane and travel, he was in toddlerhood. So traveling with a baby, I've heard, is a lot easier. Boston was a test. She was great. It's like a 5-hour drive from like door to door. So really, really not bad. We didn't drive straight. We did a couple stops just to get her out of the car seat and also to feed her, change her, do all that kind of stuff. So it ended up being much longer than 5 hours, but it was well worth it. So much fun. Absolutely love Boston. Had the best time ever. My battery's about to die, BRB. Guys, I literally just filmed a whole portion and realized I wasn't actually pressing, I didn't press record. It's just Dan with Rue.
Oh yeah?
She gets so excited. We were talking about travel and like I asked Dan where he would want to travel, the 4 of us. He said he would love to do a trip around Central Europe when the kids are older. Like take a train around. I thought that would be so fun. I don't remember who got this for us, this little toy from Fisher Price. It was in my baby sprinkle, I believe, but she's obsessed with that toy. She loves it. And this little fox toy that we have that used to be Arky's, she loves that as well.
She likes all these things that we hang here. I did this one. I tied a crinkle bag on a rattle because she grabs it and then she goes like this.
Oh, that's smart. We put this turtle that has a little mirror underneath. Yeah, so the Love Every playmat is such a great investment. Like, I love that we have this and we just hang a million different things on it and just let her explore. Other than the trips, we have, my sister and I are doing a clothing sale pop-up. And I just realized, I don't know if we like actually have enough clothes to sell because I didn't realize how many people were gonna come to this and I'm a little bit stressed now. So obviously I don't know. Like, I'm gonna have to look through all my spring stuff and add more. Because as of now, I'm like, oh crap, if people are gonna buy multiple things, then what, people are gonna show up and like, then have nothing? Because I have a lot of stuff to sell, but like, I did not realize how many people wanted to come out for this. But I'm gonna figure it out. It's gonna be so fun though, because we have a local cafe that's gonna be doing matchas and coffees and chai tea lattes and all these fun things for you guys. And then we do have cookies, and the first 20 people that show up are gonna get a little gift bag with a bunch of goodies in it. So very, very excited for this. But a little update on me, I'm feeling really good. Like I said, that Boston trip was like much needed. I'm actually supposed to call my doctor on Monday to get my results from the blood test that he did, cortisol levels and my thyroid and just a bunch of stuff to see like what's going on so we can kind of make a decision moving forward if I'm gonna do medication or not. I told him I'm not opposed, but if I can do it without, obviously that would be ideal, but I'm like, if I need it, I'll definitely take it. Speaking of therapy, I actually need to talk to my therapist about this because, okay, I feel like most of you know that I suffer from emetophobia for a very, very long time. I got gastro like 2 years ago and I just felt like it really cured me. I don't know. I don't have the same fear that I used to, but I obviously don't love it. Like, I don't know anyone that likes gastro. Dan's going over to a buddy's right now because it's his birthday. He wants to drop off a gift, but they all have gastro. So I'm like, can you just stay outside and just don't get close? Like, for me, if someone had gastro that I knew someone in their household had gastro, like I would not be stepping 10 feet near these people for a while. Like, that's just the way that like it works in my brain, whereas other people just don't see it the same. They're like, it's fine, I'll just wash my hands after. And I'm like, oh my God. So this is something that I feel like is just such a difference in like viewpoint, and it makes me realize that, okay, I'm still not over it. It's not debilitating. Like, I don't have a phobia of it. I just don't want it in my home and I don't want my baby to get it. But it's like my son also goes to school, and it's very possible that there's kids in the class that there's gastro at home and like the kids are still sent to school, but it's out of sight, out of mind. Now that I'm aware of something, it's like, anyways, something I should discuss with my therapist. My current therapist that I love dearly is on mat leave. And so I was in contact with a new girl who I really, really like the vibe of her. I haven't really done like a real session yet. It's kind of just like getting to know each other, seeing what I'm looking for kind of thing. So I'm very happy. All right, so very, very exciting, but we have our pop-up event this Sunday, November 10th. right? It's the 10th, yeah, from 10 to 2 in Hudson, Quebec. We've been posting about it on Instagram, but I'm pretty sure this video is going up prior to the event. So I have like imposter syndrome where I feel like I don't belong in situations like this, and I feel like no one's gonna show up even though I know people are coming. It's just for some reason in my head I'm like, oh my gosh, no one is coming. So if you're in the Montreal area and you want to come shop our closet, check out my Instagram highlights. I have a highlight called closet sale. You can go see all the details. There's gonna be some free goodies. There's coffee, there's cookies, there's honey tasting. It's me, my sister, and my cousin all doing our closets, and everything is between $10 and $150. So really, really great prices for really amazing brands. I'm so excited about it. Details will be on Instagram. But other than that, I am feeling so much better, you guys. Like therapy just helps so much. I'm still waiting to hear back from my doctor on certain like blood work and stuff. Checked my cortisol, my thyroid, a bunch of things. We're gonna talk about next steps. If I do need to go on any medication, I'm not opposed to it, but like if I don't need to, I'm not going to. But again, like super not opposed to it. I just feel like I'm in a really good place now. So I'm gonna see how that goes if it continues. But that being said, I wanted to talk about today's sponsor, which is BetterHelp. They are the paid partner of today's video, and they are on a mission to make things better for everyone around the world who will benefit from therapy, which to be honest, I feel like everyone in the world will benefit if they were in therapy. I just think it's like the best thing for anyone. BetterHelp is an online platform which connects you to a licensed therapist. They have tens of thousands of licensed therapists that meet all kinds of needs. I'm currently looking for postpartum, and I started actually for postpartum my first time around, but all you gotta do is sign up. You can use the link that I have down below. You fill out a survey, which then will connect you to somebody based off of the thing you're looking for. Keep in mind, if you don't vibe with a person right off the bat, there is no cost to change, and I think that's amazing because it is a two-way street. You have to vibe with the person. They will not be offended if you do need to change. And the portal online is just super easy for you to like organize your appointments. You can chat with a therapist. It's not a self-help line, but it's more just for booking purposes. They will always get back to you within 24 to 48 hours. And the best part about it is that you could do it from the comfort of your own home. And I just think that's so great, especially being a mom when I just have like limited time and I can't go somewhere in person. Although I do think it's beautiful in person, there is just something so special about having something available to you virtually because I'm just so busy, and I know a lot of people are busy as well. So if you have been on the fence about starting therapy and you're feeling like unsure, this is your sign. Take it as a sign to start. I will have my link listed down below as well as on the screen here. You can go to betterhelp.com/Centomo, which is my last name, CENTOMO. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Centomo for 10% off your first month of therapy. I think everyone in the world would be in a better place if they are in therapy. There are so many times where I'm having a conversation with someone and I've really learned a lot about myself on how to communicate properly with people. But I always think in my mind, I'm like, oh, only this person was in therapy. I feel like this conversation would be a lot easier and a lot more productive. BetterHelp really makes sure that the therapists on their platform are well qualified, but they also have a great customer support team if you do need to reach out with any questions. So everything will be listed down below. You can check it out there. All right, the next order of business is to tidy the house. Because it's actually not bad, okay? Like this is like the situation we have going on here. We have her changing station. I always tell this to people that like you do not need a fancy changing table or whatever when you have a baby. I got this from my cousin. It was a hand-me-down. You can find it off of Facebook Marketplace. It's great. This was also a gift. It's just like a diaper caddy, but you don't really need this. I just use it because I have it. And yeah, we got lots of diapers and wipes and burp cloths and nose suckers and a ton of things. What'd you get, honey? What is this? Okay. Got some diapers from my baby sprinkle. I literally have not bought diapers yet, and my baby's 4 months old. I've been using all the diapers that were gifted to me. It's so nice. This is also super helpful. I think I showed this in a vlog on TikTok, but this is the up seat. I like it because the legs are wider than the other one that they have. I forget, there's like another seat that's really popular, but it's not as good for their hips. This is good for their hips. It also comes with this little thing, so you can clip it in and put either food on it, or I just put her toys since she doesn't eat solids yet. And for those of you wondering about the doggies, they're chilling. They're happy boys. Hi, my bubbies. Hi, babies. They're my outside boys. They would live outside if they could. They're obsessed with being outside. Like, all they want to do is run around outside. You guys want to go out? I'm so excited to get. You want to go outside? They're gonna go play. Look at them. They just roll around like they're so happy to be there. Boo's gonna roll too. All of our leaves fell off our tree. This one and this one. It is officially fall. Oh my gosh, they're just rolling around. They're so happy. Getting the second dog, although it's like another dog in our space, was probably the best decision we ever made for Boo, because during COVID, he lost so much weight, and I'm not even kidding, he got depressed. Like, he was so sad, so upset, and then we had this new baby and there was like no attention on him. I felt awful, like no one was coming over. It was just a bad thing. So when we got Finch, he gained weight, he was happy. They do everything together. I barely had to train Finch because Boo did it for us. So it was the best decision we ever made. And although we don't have that much space in this house with the two dogs, it's kind of crammed. I'm so happy we made that decision because it is the best. And Boo is not really a cuddler. Like, he likes to be pet in his own way and then he's over it. He's kind of like a cat. Whereas Finch will literally just like lay on my face and be like, I love you, pet me forever. Hi, Mama. You got a little bit of spit up. Arky, do you have a jacket? Get your jacket, honey. Hi. You want your little toy? Oh, you're so cute. Was the Grinch saying, Merry Christmas? Ha ha ha. Yeah. He was. Oh my goodness. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. Arky, what are you gonna ask Santa Claus for this year?
I don't know.
Mr. Grinch. Mr. Grinch, Mr. Grinch. Get the little bald spot. I love my kids so much. Arky, do you feel how much Daddy and I love you?
No.
No! Do you feel our love going into your body?
No.
No! Arkham, you know I love you? Yeah. It's cool to think that she will eventually be his age and like I'll have conversations with her. Because I used to think this when Arky was this age, like what's it gonna be like to talk to him?
So doing.
And like ask him questions and see what he dreams about and like what his interests are. And now I'm thinking the same thing for her. Like, what is she gonna be interested in? Because Arky loves the color pink. He loves his Barbie water bottle. He got a new pair of winter boots, the purple and pink ones. Because we always like let him choose. But then he also loves his hand-me-downs. So this was his cousin's shirt that he's obsessed with. That's cool because it's got guitars on it. And he's got his gibbets. Ooh, what's on you? What gibbets do you have on? Star Wars, Taylor Swift, soccer.
And what's that one?
It looks like a cupcake.
Cupcake.
So it's cool because when he was younger, I would just dress him into like really cute boy clothes. But now he just wears mostly his hand-me-downs from his cousins. And she's just gonna eventually wear his clothes, the ones that we didn't already give to like my sister-in-law and stuff. But then I can't help but buy her cute little girly onesies because it like makes me so excited. Because look, these have like cupcakes and cakes and little baking things on them. She has ones with little princesses. Like it does make me very excited. But then when she gets older, she can be into whatever she wants and do whatever she wants with her room, and I'll support her in that. My parents let me draw all over my walls, and that was really cool. I love that I can like be creative. And I always kind of had the theme that I wanted with my room. Like I went through a big Lilo and Stitch phase, and then I went through a African phase. Like I wanted everything to be like from Africa. So I got all these different figurines, and like I had a cheetah bedspread. Like it was just really, really cool. I definitely want them to grow up and feel like they can express themselves in their rooms. But until then, I can decide because it's so exciting for me. Who's that? Who's that, Ruby? I'm going to show you guys what I do for Rue's nap. Because I feel like a lot of people are curious and they want to know how we do this. This is her current setup. We have like blackout blinds with the actual shades drawn down and like blackout stuff stuck to the window that we got off Amazon, super cheap. I'll put in my storefront. Okay, next, books. We got a ton of books, and what our routine is, we come in, I'll change her diaper, then read a book, then turn on white noise and put down in her crib, close the door, turn off the light, and she falls asleep. The only difference at night is we give her a bath prior to doing all of that, but we set up this routine from like around 2 months old and just always have done this, and it helps her to go to sleep with no crying and no rocking. I just like put her down and she just falls asleep. So I don't know, fingers crossed, so far it's worked. She's 4 months old, so she could still hit the sleep regression. There was one night where I thought she did because she was up so often, but that was just one night. So, and then she was sick, so like maybe it was because she was sick, I don't know. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. But so far it's been really good. And she's just a happy girly in her little jammies. Hi, Mama. You're so cute. All right, I just put her down. I can hear her just settling in.
What do you want to tell me about your nap? Your short nap? You want to do a short nap? You know what? I used to get a long nap when I was biking.
My explanation of her nap schedule usually works really well, but she had a super short nap this time, and I was like, great. The one time I was like trying to be like, oh wow, her nap schedule is so good.
It's time to push her to the 3 naps.
Oh, you think she's ready for 3 naps?
Because her first nap is always long, and now we're waking her up early every time.
Yeah, I think if we push her wake window, I don't know. I honestly forget how to do everything, because that's the one thing with the age gaps, is that it's been enough time now where I don't remember what I did.
Well, I wrote down a sample schedule of what we'll do. Remember I sent it to you in the notes?
No.
I wrote down what would be the ideal.
Oh, yes, yes.
How to transition to 3 naps. It just means that a certain wake window is going to be so long that she'll be fed twice.
Right.
And then so she'll like feed and then feed again.
Oh, yours.
Throw me a diaper.
Here you go. Don't get me. It's a cold day, but it's sunny, and we're going for a nice walk. Hopefully I'm in frame, because I'm filming from a different angle right now. We are on our way to a barn, because someone that I know owns these really beautiful horses, and she invited Arky and I to come see their new baby, and I'm very excited because horses are one of my favorite animals. I mean, I love wolves. It's always been something that, like, since I was little, wolves and horses. So yeah, it's like a dream of mine to be surrounded by horses. I just think they're
cows.
And cows?
I like horses.
You like horses? Yeah, me too. So I'm very excited.
They're really soft.
They are, and they're so gentle and sweet.
Isn't that silly? Then they get some worms for coming. Oh, and there's one in there too. Amber? You want to put your hand out so she can smell you? There you go. Hi, Amber. She's not gonna lick you. She's a baby. She's almost the same age as your sister. She's such a baby.
Hi, sweet. She's 4 months old.
I don't have anything though. She just learned how to take treats from hands literally like 3 days ago.
I'm sorry, I don't have anything for you.
Yeah, so now she's like, now hands equal treats. So we're gonna check out if you have any treats.
I don't have anything, but you're so soft.
She's so
What a
little.
baby. She's so soft.
Yeah, she's a good girl. He's a big boy.
Huge.
Does she like pets or?
Yeah, she does. She's a little bit more like pensive just because she's a baby.
Yeah.
But like if you go slowly, she tends to be pretty good. But right now she's like still trying to figure out
She's like,
how
why are
the
there no
treats
treats?
appear in the hand. Like she's still a bit confused about the whole scenario. He's also the big boss, actually.
What's his name?
His name is Harley.
Harley.
Yeah.
Hi, Harley.
Yeah, so that's Legacy going, go away. I want to get the pets, not you.
He's huge.
Yeah. Aww.
What a good girl. She's a boy or a girl?
She's a girl.
Amber. Like our sister.
Hmm?
She's a girl.
Oh. That's
Hi,
funny.
honey. Oh.
She says, who are you? You're so little. So I guess Arky is the smallest kid she's ever met.
She's like, what is that?
Yeah, she's like, why is it so little?
Oh,
nice
good
pet. Is she soft?
Yeah, she's really soft.
Yeah, she is, eh?
Hi. Hey, sweetie. You want some scratches? Hi, you guys. Hi. Hi, sweetie. Hi.
Isn't she so gentle?
Yeah.
And she tickles you a little with her
Yeah.
her big lips, eh?
Yeah. And she has big eyes.
Yeah, she's a big lady. I love her so much. That loosens up all the dirt.
And she's really not moving.
Yeah, she loves getting brushed. She's just a big baby. She loves it so much.
Looks amazing.
Yeah.
Hello, hello. We are cooking some pasta for dinner tonight. I've shared this recipe before, but every time I talk about it, I get a million questions about it. So I'm just gonna take you through the whole journey of how to make this because it's literally so simple, so easy. The best vodka pasta there is. My biggest thing is the type of pasta you use. Penne is my favorite. Not my favorite brand. This is Penne Rigate, so it's a little bit smaller. They have ridges. They have like little ridges. And what I do is I just boil the pasta. So this says 5 liters for how long? 5 liters of water for 9 minutes. So I'll boil it for 8 minutes because I like al dente. And then I'll make the sauce on the side. And then when this is done, drain it, add it to the sauce, and then I'll cook it for like another minute and serve it. So good. Love these pans, by the way, you guys. Oh my gosh, the Hexclad is so good. They take a little bit longer to heat up on my stove. I don't have a gas stove, so I don't know if that makes a difference, but compared to our other pans, they take a little bit longer. I think it's because they're like thicker. They're definitely heavy, but they work so well. Non-stick, like they're just amazing. I love the way that they cook. This is not sponsored, but they were gifted to us. I would actually purchase and give as presents to people because of how much I love these. All right, I am missing garlic. That's what I do not own, but I do have like a garlic minced thing in the fridge, which I'll take out. But I usually prefer to use fresh garlic. So half an onion of your choice. I like yellow onion. I'll just cut this in half and then dice it really small. I'm gonna saute that in the pan with some oil and butter until it's almost like a see-through kind of consistency, not burnt, but not hard. You want it to be a little bit soft and a little see-through. Once that is done, I usually add the garlic. So I'll add a little scoop of like the minced one that we have already, and then let that simmer for about a minute. Add the vodka, which I just kind of, I just pour, no measurement. Let that cook out, like all the alcohol, and then I'll add my tomato paste. I'm actually gonna just use what's left over in here, just all of it. I'm gonna pour it into the pan on low heat at this point and stir that in, and then I will add the cooking cream, salt and pepper, and then usually some fresh Parmesan. Cook that a little bit, add some pasta water once the pasta's cooked. add the pasta, and then on top you can add some more cheese and some basil. So easy, so yummy, so good. Okay, so this is the thing I was talking about, the garlic that's already minced. It's just easy, but I do prefer to use fresh garlic if I can. And then here is the vodka that we have in the house. So, well, it was in the freezer, so this is what we're gonna use. All right, so I was scared we were gonna run out of tomato paste, so I went to the grocery store to get another one, and I just got a bunch of other things that we were missing. Yes, honey?
I love you.
I love you too. So got some parmigiano, some real basil, some actual garlic, and then some rustic multi-grain baguette bread to dip in the sauce. You know, the sauce. So there we go. All right, everything here plus the vodka. This is what you'll need. Parmigiano, onion, garlic, basil, cooking cream, tomato paste. I like to use the concentrated one from the tube because it's just easier to reuse. Then some pasta, and of course your bread. And that's it.
Mommy?
Oh, butter and oil, duh. That was amazing.
That's amazing.
Dan also cleaned his bowl.
With the bread.
So yeah, we have 2, 3. We need to leave enough room for people to walk on both sides. But we're moving this, right? Like this is all gonna be moved?
Then we
Okay.
have another row,
And this is gone.
and then a third row. I think we would only have enough room for 3 rows here.
Okay.
3, like we might be able to fit most of our clothes just in this.
I actually think so, because look, let's say I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you have 1, 2, 3. Then Sophia has 1, 2. We have an extra one. Let me ask her how much she's. Okay, we're just trying to organize the space.
Here would be
This will be.
nothing.
This will go down.
People are,
This is gonna move. Clothing racks will be here
I think, guys,
and here.
it might be really smart when people come in to have signs here explaining the sale.
Just put this pimple patch on. Eating this dark chocolate covered dried mango. Mmm. Mmm. I feel like this vlog is like me in this space with food. Mmm. I love you guys. And I'll see you in my next video. Again, thank you to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. I'll have links listed down below. Love you guys, and I'll see you all in the next vlog. Bye.